Morning everybody, welcome back to Broken Wind Workshop with me, Laura. You join me on a fresh and chilly morning, and you know it's bad when you have to have about 4 layers on your top half and your standard affair of a baseball cap in the workshop becomes a old faithful beanie. So yeah, a little bit chilly, but I have my coffee to warm my cockles, and today is the job I love to hate of fretwork. I don't hate it, that's too strong. I do really enjoy it. It's so incredibly satisfying. However, for me, because this is the bit that I'm newer to, as opposed to all the woodworking that has that lovely sort of freedom and flair about it, the fretwork is such an integral part of the guitar. It's that bit that the player will know if you've done a bad job of it. And so I really have to concentrate and take my time on what I'm doing, and obviously that isn't as necessarily enjoyable as the fun side of woodworking. But you know what? It's a job that needs to be done, all part of it, and hurrah, here we go. What I will show you now, because there's no way I think of doing this bit of work and showing you what I do with this bit of work without actually revealing this, so I'm going to do it now. Before, in my thing I did with the side dots, little video I did with the side dots and the inlay dots, I didn't show you the 12th fret because I didn't want the customer to know what was on it yet. A little bit of suspense for him. And what I've done, I've done a little inlay. Now, this won't mean much to anybody else, but it will mean, hopefully, quite a lot to him and his family, as I've put his name on it. Smash. Now, you can kind of see it there. I've tried to make it look like Dennis has graffitied it on, as if he's like scribbled it on a school desk kind of idea, so it's a little bit haphazard on purpose, because I want it to look like a kid's just gone ugh, and written his name on it. And Smash is bit of a family nickname for these guys, so I have put that in there as a little something for him, so I hope you appreciate it. And I'm hoping that that brass bronze kind of inlay is going to pop out against the die that will be on the back of the fretboard there. So a little one for you there, mate. I hope you like it, and I hope it comes out as well as I hope it does in my head. I envisaged it in my head, if that makes sense. I'm waffling. Let's do some fretting. Sorry, bit of an error, and didn't film me levelling the tops of the frets, but what I did was marked with a Sharpie and then went along with my fabulous crimson fret levelling file and got them all level. And now I'm at the point where I've redone the Sharpie and I'm using my fret crowning file to crown the frets. I love this bit, taking the masking tape off, because you can see they're now all levelled, got edges, they were dressed, they crowned them. I then used some wet and dry, and then I've just used my lovely fret rubbers, and then I finished by polishing on my Dremel with some Autosol polish cream, and then I've just finished with this, which is actually a silver cloth that I use for cleaning woodwind instruments, and I find it just takes off any remaining residue from the Autosol. And this is one of my favourite bits, is actually taking the masking tape off, because then you can see how bright and shiny they actually are underneath. So I thought I'd show you just a couple in real time while I take this off. Ah, yes, lovely. You see, it's got a real mirror finish on it there, which I am super happy about. See, this is the satisfying bit after the time it's taken and the effort it's taken to get it right. Oh yes, and there's the first inlay with it. See the shiny against the lovely black granite there. Why, look. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. So pleased with that. Right, I'll do the whole lot. So now that I've finished all the fretting, I have just covered it up with some paper and masking tape to keep it clean, and I'm now going to use some grain enhancing filler by the Fabulous Crimson, and it's the Ruby, so that I can take advantage of this fabulous, beautiful looking grain I've got here on the ash and throw some Dennis the Menace red in. Well, more subtle than Dennis, but a nice little red hint to just emphasise how yummy this hunk of wood is, really. The oil has now left to dry overnight, having buffed it off as soon as I put it on, so it's had a sort of first coat to soak in, and this is now what we're dealing with. Look at it! I am over the moon. Talk about a pop of grain. Whoop! You can't quite see with the light there so much. It looks a bit browny to you, I think, but to me it's got a nice sort of deep red. I'll take you in a bit closer. Can you see there? It's quite a rich sort of readiness to it. I really like this little bit. Oh, there, that bit. Boop, boop. I think that's really cool. And then if I take you around the front, my lovely road bikes in the background, and probably a load of spiders' webs up there, but it's just yum. I'm so pleased I went with this decision, the simple grain filler. It is, yay, just great. That's all I've got time for today, I'm afraid, guys. I'm about to tag back in on mum duty, but if you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. give me a comment. I will get back to them ASAP when I can. And find me on Instagram, laura.brokenwind, and we'll be back with more build videos soon.